Soundstripe.
Fan Spectrum, I see you. Let's go.
All right.
We're back at the ballpark, guys. Where is he at?
You know, now that they got their ace boom coon back.
I gotta stick with MJ.
Okay. Hey, you don't have to say it because I'm here now.
Oh, dude, my boy Cole right here. I hope Lamar Jackson smells blood in the water.
Hey,
They
that
can figure
man.
it out.
Hey, that.
Fan Spectrum right here, right here.
I'm thinking JJ Watt.
JJ, actually, that would
JJ?
be, I could see JJ becoming a coach. I definitely could see that.
Now that he's retiring.
No,
Which, by the
yeah,
way, do you guys think he's a Hall of Famer?
Yes.
he is, but I don't think he's a. Well,
Is he a first ballot?
I don't think he's a
Maybe
first
that's
ballot.
the question.
I think that's the
First
question.
ballot?
Is he first? Is he first ballot?
No.
With this, I guess with this day and age of technology and everything, I could see him making a first ballot. Just because there's a lot, you can go back and look at the film. You can go back and see what he did.
Mhm.
I mean, he ain't got no championships under his name or
He got
anything, but he
nothing.
has playoff.
Won a playoff game?
He has they had
Yeah,
playoff runs
yeah, I
with
think he had one, maybe.
Deshaun. Yeah, I think the year they went with Deshaun, they had a playoff winner, maybe just one.
I
But
could look it up right now.
I mean, dude, it goes to me for him. It goes beyond football in terms of like a player, because obviously his contribution, his Walter Payton Award, giving back to Houston during the hurricane. He's so much bigger than football when it came to that purpose. So, and nobody expected him to be what he was. So I definitely could see him being a first ballot.
I don't know,
And
man.
he has
I
won
feel
3
like-
times in the playoffs.
I feel like they're making it too easy. I
You
forgot.
got
who
the
said
broken
it. I
nose
think it was
photos,
Richard-
all of it, but he has
I think it
everybody
was-
knows him with the
yeah.
broken nose.
I think it was Richard Sherman that said it. Is like they gotta stop making it easy for these guys to begin in the Hall of Fame, because it just makes the Hall of Fame not.
it doesn't
like,
hold
as
weight.
hard.
Yeah, it's
What's
not.
up?
It doesn't hold it doesn't hold weight. Like
Exactly.
it's starting
But
to lose
okay,
its-
but what do you mean easy? Because what
I
is
mean-
considered a first ballot Hall of Famer? Like
Tom
what?
Brady.
What? I mean, yeah.
I mean,
there's
I
so
feel
many
like-
players.
Like,
There's
the
so
line-
many
the line
players.
for
What's
me-
the categories
the
for
line
being a
for me
first
would be-
ballot Hall of Famer?
The line for me
Like-
would be like an Aaron Rodgers prototype, like Aaron. Oh, he's too. I'm trying to think of a
This-
guy that just has like one, like Stafford. I think that's perfect.
Stafford's not a
Stuttering.
first ballot.
What's up?
He's not a first ballot Hall of Famer.
You don't think Matt Stafford's a first ballot Hall of Famer?
Oh hell no!
I mean, let's be honest.
I'll take a bunch of players in front of him. That's not even the Hall of Fame yet. In front of Stafford, he had don't get me wrong, great career. You know what I mean?
I guess, yeah. No, I agree with Aaron. I agree
great
with Aaron.
career, but
Good
he's not
career,
a first.
But let's
first
be honest,
ballot.
he ain't get a ring till he left
Yeah.
Detroit. Like, I mean,
Like,
he had Megatron. Like, I mean, if we're looking at him and Megatron, let's be honest, Megatron was out there.
Megatron is
Oh,
a
yeah.
first ballot.
Throw
Hall
it
of
wherever you
Famer.
want, like.
It's
yeah.
like the issue with T.O. T.O. felt disrespected because
Yeah.
they didn't choose him as a first ballot Hall of Famer, and he is a first
I
ballot
think
Hall
he
of
is.
Famer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
But I feel like it was just because of his character issues, which is why they didn't pick him as a first ballot Hall of Famer. But that's hard because
Like, to me, one that felt like hurt that should have been. I mean, it's a 50-50. I mean,
Devin
it all
Hester?
depends. Devin Hester, bro.
Yeah.
Devin Hester.
no.
Like,
that's
literally
just
one
tough
of
'cause
the
I'm a Bears
biggest-
fan.
One of the
Yeah.
biggest reasons why that team made it to that play. It's obviously
Super
the
Bowl.
defense, but
Yeah.
a big
scored in
reason
the
why
Super
the
Bowl.
Super Bowl. Yeah, like let's be honest here.
No, I feel you, man. That's what I'm saying though. But it's like what?
But that's a special teams guy. It's kind of
Right.
you can't. I mean,
well, first ballot. When I think of first ballot, it's no brainers. Like completely no brainers. Like once you think of this guy, like if you think of Peyton Manning, it's definitely no brainer. Tom Brady is definitely no brainer. Like it's easy, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But when you put guys like even Devin Hester, you know what I mean?
No, I
I
get
wouldn't
you.
say he's a
Because
no brainer
what is he-
because
what
there's
is he
been a
Hall of-
lot of great punt returners.
Yeah, exactly.
He has the
the
rec-
returner. I get
Right.
that. That's why I'm on the fence. But it's like
Alright.
he's broken records. You know what I'm saying?
would you
Like,
consider? All right, so I got some Hall of Famers here that are going to be on the 2023 ranking the 28 semifinalists. This was November 22nd.
Okay.
Hines Ward, is he your first ballot?
That's nah.
I have to see what the other players is, and then
All
I can.
right, so we got Hines Ward, we got Fred Taylor,
Mm,
Anquan Bolden,
mm,
Rondé Barber,
okay.
Rondé
Henry
Barber
Ellard.
first ballot.
Yeah.
Henry Ellard,
Who?
He played.
an old head.
Yeah.
Old head. Like, so you want me to go? I'll go to the ones.
Nah, go
Rodney
ahead.
Harrison,
Rodney Harrison's up.
First ballot.
Eric Allen, Albert
Eric
Lewis,
Allen up. No,
Robert Mathis.
Yeah, he could be it.
Is it Jari Evans?
don't
Vince Wilkford.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he just got. I think he just got eligible this year.
Yeah.
I don't know about Vince Wilford because I mean honestly, what?
Hey,
He was a great player,
He was
but
a
I
great-
don't think
he was
he's
a
a
great tech
no-brainer
DT.
for.
See, it's tough because it's like, like, do you consider Draymond Green a Hall of Famer? Like
Yes.
guys like that, where like they've been on great teams, but they ain't like, are they the real reason why they went to the? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I
It's
get what
just-
you mean. Okay.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
you got Willie Anderson, you got Darren Woodson, Reggie
First
Wayne.
Danny
ballot.
Wilson's but well. What?
Reggie Wayne.
Mm,
I
that's
think
tough.
Reggie. I think Reggie is. I
That's
think
tough.
at one point the best wide receivers in the NFL were Reggie Wayne and Andre Johnson. Like that's because
I think the only knock on him is that he played with
Peyton Manning.
Marvin Harrison.
That too.
young
like-
when he
like
was young,
Adam
but
Thielen.
then when he became
But he
was by
became the
himself,
guy.
when
He
he became
became
the
the
guy,
guy.
which is the last couple of years of Peyton and then Andrew Luck, Reggie was the boy. Zach
Yeah,
Thomas
Yeah, Zach Thomas. Yeah.
Well, he was
and
a
Jared
beast.
Allen.
Nah, not Jared Allen. Nah.
No, Jared
Jared-
Allen.
Nah.
You don't think Jared Allen's the first?
Out of all
He's
of
good for, like, 2
those,
years. He's like good for like 2 years. Rodney Harrison for sure.
Jared
Nah, he
Allen,
was-
no,
he
he's
was-
been a beast.
Jared-
he just
Jared
played
Allen
on
was a-
bad teams.
Yeah, Jared
He
Allen
played on
was a
bad
beast.
teams.
I'm good. I'm
He
good.
was.
If
I
he
mean, he was
gets,
the
if
face
Jared
of the
Allen's in,
Vikings.
if Jared
But he's not
Allen's
a
in,
first
that means
ballot,
JJ
though.
Watt. If Jared Allen's in, that means JJ Watt's gonna be in. That's what it's gonna come down to.
Well, are we talking about first ballot? I wouldn't say he's first ballot though. I would take JJ over Jared Allen, but Jared
Oh,
Allen is
fair.
definitely a Hall of Famer.
He's a Hall of Famer, not
He was a
first ballot, though.
four-time. He
That's
was
what
a
I'm saying.
first-time first-team All-Pro. That's all. That's what I'm looking at here. If you watch all that and what they're saying here.
Mhm.
Joking aside, dude was a four-time first-team All-Pro, but now seems further away from the Hall call than before. Oh, Andre Johnson.
Yeah,
Andre,
no,
yeah.
no, that's tough too.
You're
He's great.
bugging.
Don't get me wrong, but it's like what
From 03 to 014, he
So
was
we
with
would-
Texans.
So out of those, for the next one, we would have to choose 5 players from those guys. Well,
Shit,
that's
so
what they would
I'm
do.
not even done.
So-
We're getting to the good names. We're getting to the good. We're getting to some
Oh,
good names.
damn, it's not done.
We're getting to some good names. Torrey
Okay.
Holt,
Holt,
Oh,
Dwight Freeney,
that's a good one.
DeMarcus
ballot.
Ware,
That's
Oh,
James
first-
Harrison,
that's a good one.
Steve Smith Sr.,
That's a good one.
Patrick Willis,
That's a good one.
Revis Island,
Oh, that's. I mean, that's without a
Joe
doubt.
Thomas, and then
Joe
and then
Thomas.
number one is Devin Hester.
Oh,
Understood.
dang.
Uh,
Okay, you pull out some names
All right,
there.
I
so-
go. I go.
I
Rodney
I
gotta
go,
Harrison.
I go Revis. I go Revis
Revis.
Island.
I
Yeah,
gotta
you go
go my
first.
boy
You tell me. You
Revis.
tell me. Who you got?
I got Revis, Patrick Willis, DeMarcus Ware. It's usually a balance.
Yeah, you would have to choose somebody from like the older.
Because I mean, could you make West Hester wait another year, even though he like holds the title, holds the record?
They'll make,
Yeah,
I
he
don't-
has to
they'll make
wait.
him wait. He's gonna make him wait.
He's gonna
Because
wait.
they'll just be like, you were a special teams player, you're not nothing more. Oh, Rondé, and
Barber?
then Rondé Barber, and
Oh yeah, definitely. And
I'm really thinking because I mean, Pittsburgh always has Hall of Famers. Like they're one of the teams with a lot of Hall of Famers. I don't think why they wouldn't push Hines Ward, if that makes sense.
it's
You know what I'm
just
saying?
Hines Ward was a great player, but can you say he was dominant like Andre and Reggie Wayne?
Yeah.
I mean, he played, but he was like, to me,
He wasn't flashy.
he wasn't flashy. He was like a good, like he's just your guy. Like, you know, like
Like
it's
Larry
just something
Fitzgerald.
like,
Just like
yeah.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Like, just like your
Except
guy,
not
you
as-
get,
not
but
as
he would
good.
hit, bro. That boy had
Yeah,
pop.
he,
That boy.
he did. He would. You better watch your back.
I'm
'cause-
saying, yeah.
I guess I would put Reggie in there. I mean, Reggie
Man.
though can also be a player that can wait too, though. That's
I
how I
like
see.
I like DeMarcus Ware though.
I
He
like
was so
DeMarcus
freaking-
Ware.
So freaking dominant. In his
I like
career.
the Dwight Freeney because I think of Dwight
Yeah,
Freeney
him
in
too.
Indianapolis,
Him too.
and he was just unstoppable when he was in Indy.
Yeah.
And
Probably-
then
Actually, I would take
Patrick
those
Willis.
two guys.
Patrick Willis, you got to. I feel like you have to. That's like one of the better linebackers like during that time where it was Ray, it was Brian
Yeah.
Urlacher, like Patrick Willis, bro.
Well,
like,
you gotta put
like-
Zach Thomas then. I'm just saying. And
Zach
Harrison.
Thomas. I mean,
I think Zach Thomas can wait another year.
I think but do you go Steve Smith Senior? Or you make him wait?
He's tough because he's great, but
So the receivers are between Steve
So the receivers
Smith, Andre
have-
Johnson, Hind Ward.
So they have Hester as a
Reggie
wide
Wayne.
receiver special teams. That's how they have Hester. They have Hester wide receiver special teams. You got Reggie Wayne, Steve Smith, Torrey Holt,
no, Torrey Holton.
Andre Johnson.
Well, Torrey Holt can wait another because I think Steve Smith is. I love Torrey Holt, but Steve Smith is better than Torrey Holt.
I agree, but I don't think they're.
I think he
It's
can wait another
here
year.
they say this person that wrote Torrey Holt was like, I'm a little shocked it wasn't a part I'm a little shocked he wasn't a part of the 2022 class, but when you look at how long it took Isaac Bruce to get in, then it makes a little bit more sense.
That's fair.
Especially
Because-
to me, when you look at the names he's with, it's like, he's a great
Yeah,
wide receiver.
he's a great wide receiver.
But these guys were better.
The thing, yeah, that's what's hard because when you got new players that's eligible, then you're like, oh dang, Torrey Holt got to wait another year because this guy is a can't miss. You know what I mean? Like Steve Smith, I'll definitely take Steve Smith or Torrey Holt, Andre Johnson.
You take Steve
I'll
Smith over
probably-
Andre Johnson.
No. I'm saying I will take those receivers over Torrey Holt.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's
fair.
why he has to wait another year because it's just like the receivers you just named. I would say like a lot of them are better than Torrey Holt.
I think, and goes beyond being a Chicago fan. I think Hester gets it.
No.
And I think it's because of the
If
record.
it's the special teams, I can see it.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's for that. It's not for the wide receiver. He has this wide receiver, but it's not for that. It's because of special.
But how
It's just
often,
because of
how often do
it's
you
'cause
have
of
a
his
special
impact.
teams guy go like? Is it just kickers and that's it?
there's
Or,
not
like,
there hasn't
it's
been.
hard.
But that's what I'm saying. When we're looking from a returner standpoint, there hasn't been greats besides Dion. Besides Dion, him, Josh
Sayers.
Quibb,
Gail
Sayers, Josh Cribbs, which
But these
at one point
guys was
really
like
good.
the thing that's
And
hard is
Cordero
these guys
Patterson.
was all around players. And
Yeah,
Devin
you can't say
Hester,
Dion. Like Dion played hell of a good
Yeah.
defense too.
Well, Dion played everything, but what I'm talking about that's why I said returners.
No, I
Right,
get
right.
From
you.
a returning standpoint,
right?
there really isn't that many that you're like, oh, these guys are special. There is few. And then one of them still going with Cordero Patterson right now. He's
That's
still
true.
out there playing. Like, right. So there's not
Aaron
like
Sproles. Yeah.
but like, bro, Hester put the fear of God in teams when this man was in the back. Like, it was to a point where you just expected tutties, bro. Like, that's the hardest thing to even think of. Like, to be on kick returns, like, where you're just like, okay, I'm gonna score. Like, that's, to me, that's why I believe like it's a
He's definitely a game changer. Don't get me wrong. Like he changed the game.
he
when it
made
comes to
the
returns. I get
return
that.
game look easy.
Oh,
Like,
He
it
made
was
a part-
like
he made it a phase of the game rather than just being,
literally
like,
made special
looked
teams
over.
bigger than what it is. Exactly.
And I agree, but it's like I don't know. It's just and don't get me wrong. I'm a big Bears fan. I'd love for him to go in, but it's kind of that notion where it's like, I mean, do you really put him over those receivers we just named, like who, balled out even crazier as a receiver than a return? Like I don't know. It just
That's what I say.
That's
You
tough.
said it's different phases. And Aaron said if it's a returner, I understand. You said if it's a
for
returner.
special teams,
If it's a
sure.
returner, I understand. So that's why I think that's why I think that's what he. Let's be honest, y'all. if he goes to the Hall of Fame, that's what it's for. Nobody gives a fuck about him being wide receiver. We're all gonna know him for returning the
Oh
ball.
yeah, no, definitely.
Dude,
I think it's just
in college he wasn't even a receiver. He was a cornerback.
And he was
Like,
and he
that's what I'm
was
saying.
known for his returning. Like literally
Right,
was known for his returning in
right.
college too. So like it's just like
that's the thing. It's just all these guys are great. It's just because it's only 5 players they can put at a time. It's like, okay, who is
my thing is this, right? I think I take Hester over Steve Smith. I would take Hester over Torrey. I would take Hester. I mean, the Reggie Wayne and Andre, like I said, they were hot. They were at the peak of their games together. Like it was literally them two were like the top 2 wide receivers at one point. So I wouldn't really take them either over those two. And then the defensive players you can't really like mess with either. Like, I mean, there's so many, dude, there's too many defensive studs, bro. Rodney Harrison, Robert Mathis, like
I say it's not
Vince
like not one
Wilfork,
quarterback
like,
in that,
bro,
not a
like
quarterback in that at all.
well, they already had like the last 2 years they've been QBs already, or before that. It was we saw did Eli get his gold jacket? Or
No, Eli hasn't gotten a gold jacket. I think he should be eligible. I don't even know if he's eligible yet.
So maybe the next coming year or so he should be. But
like
Peyton,
there's still
was Peyton the last QB?
Like I can't think of that's what I'm saying. Like there's no like did Kurt Warner get one?
Kurt Warner did get one.
what?
Like guys like Brett Favre.
His gold jacket. Brett Favre got a gold jacket.
Let me look that up. I'm not sure if Kurt Warner did. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think Kurt Warner did.
Yeah, he got his gold jacket.
But oh yeah, like Roethlisberger should be due for one. Same with like
Big Ben.
It's the truth.
Big Ben
though. I mean,
will.
come on,
Big Ben will
say,
because he won rings. Big Ben
come on,
got
you
what
can't
has
say-
rings.
If Eli goes in, Roethlisberger's going in, bro.
Well, yeah. No,
what I'm saying.
definitely. But I feel like both of them, I don't know. I think
Eli's
they should be
getting
waiting
in.
a long time. They should be
So,
waiting a long
Who
time.
be Eli
yes.
and Big Ben, or
both of them.
I don't think Eli, and the only reason because of his like what he's got 2 rings and he played Brady.
Roethlisberger's got 2 rings too.
He played Brady and their defense and those and whole time. No, well, the thing is, the Giants. I think they were a wild card team both times.
That's fair.
And then they made runs, and then obviously the whole 17-0, right, or 18-0 Giant, like 18-0 Patriots.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro! Like, it's just it's such a big game. It's such a big moment in history. Like, first time since the Dolphins had gotten there.
I feel like what hurt Eli is after his second Super Bowl. Second Super Bowl,
years as
the
a quarterback.
next 5 years he sucked.
His last couple of years.
He sucked so
the part where he
bad.
almost got benched. Big Ben, they never bench Big Ben now, though.
Look,
They
Ben
never benched him.
Roethlisberger, even though he has one of the, did you know he has one of the worst stats in a Super Bowl?
Yeah, you told me.
Like,
You say this every time.
Because a lot of the times it wasn't him that won these games. It was like the running back and the defense. I mean, he did have a good career, but I don't think he was like anything compared to like the elite quarterbacks like John Elway or Tom Brady or on any of those guys. I think he's just like a second to third tier quarterbacks because there's different tiers. There's that first tier where you have your greats, your Joe Montanas, your Tom Brady's, your Peyton Mannings, your John Elways. There's that second tier where you have really good quarterbacks like freaking Phil Simms or Kurt Warner, like those guys. And then your third tiers are like Eli Manning and Ben Roethlisberger.
All right, so we're gonna go over.
What about
we'll do tier one? We'll do tier 1 QBs, right? We'll do first ballot QBs. You let me know if they're first ballot or not.
Well, okay.
Second ballot. I'll go through them.
Actually, I should do a tier maker.
Let's just do tiers because first ballot is gonna kill me. That's too much.
What do you mean it's too much?
I don't. Fine. Go ahead.
I'm just going.
You want to do
just say
tiers?
yes or no, you just say yes or no. We'll just say yes or no if they are or they're not.
Okay.
And if they're not, where do you think when do they go in the Hall of Fame, right? So let's go. Obviously, Brady, everybody knows, right?
Come on, bro.
First ballot. Aaron Rodgers, first ballot, right? We all know this.
Yeah,
that's the first ballot. Drew Brees, first ballot. Yes. Matt
Yes.
Ryan.
No. Hell no.
All right, Big Ben.
He's not a
Yes.
first ballot.
Yes,
Big
he
Big
Ben's
Ben?
first ballot.
is.
No.
No first ballot for
Big Ben?
Aaron. I'll say Big Ben's the first ballot. Yes.
Come on, bro. 2 Super Bowls.
Phillip Rivers.
I was gonna ask that.
No.
No. Eli Manning.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Hell
Yes.
no.
He has to be.
All right, ready?
Go ahead.
So we have Ken Anderson.
Who?
Ken Anderson? No.
No.
I don't know.
Russell Wilson.
No. Not a first ballot.
If he gets an MVP, but no.
Maybe.
I think, did he have MVP?
No.
No.
Oh, he came close a couple
Cam.
of times.
It's Cam, a first ballot. Hall of
Cam
Fame.
Newton?
Cam Newton?
Cam
No.
Newton.
Ooh.
No.
Cam Newton?
Ooh. That's
No,
actually a good
no.
one. But
No.
I'm going to say
Makes
no.
the Super Bowl.
I'm going to say no.
That's on his chest. We're going no. Okay, no, okay. Matt Stafford, we all said no,
If
right?
Russell Wilson's not one, then Cam Newton isn't either.
Matt Stafford, we all
But
said
Cam
no,
Newton was
right?
better than Russell Wilson.
Cam Newton was better than Russ. Matt Stafford, we all said no, right?
I
No.
said yes.
Rome said yes. Boomer Esiason.
Yes.
Boomer. No, I think he passed the first. He's on the
Patty
50th ballot.
Mahomes. Early,
Oh,
but it's
Mahomes
Patty
already.
Mahomes the first.
He's already
ballot.
Patty
ballot.
Mahomes is a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Already.
Donovan McNabb.
Yes.
He is not a first ballot Hall of
What?
Famer. Donovan McNabb? Oh, no.
Yeah.
I love Donovan, but
How you gonna say Cam Newton and then not McNabb?
Cam Newton was way better than McNabb.
Oh my gosh.
Way
Are you
better.
kidding me? Bro.
Way better.
Oh my
I get Donovan McNabb played on some trash teams, and he took him to the. But if
Name
you
me a
talking
Man,
about
receiver
stats,
other
we did the
than name me a
comparison.
receiver. Name me a receiver other than Terrell Owens that McNabb had.
Todd Pinkston.
I give you
Shut
that,
up,
but
Brandon.
name a receiver that Cam Newton had besides Steve
Yeah,
Smith.
Kelvin Benjamin.
Kelvin Benjamin, DJ Moore.
Don't bring up
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore.
He was
Come on,
Christian
bro.
McCaffrey.
Yeah, Greg Olson. Come on, bro.
Yeah, he had prime Olsen at
Yeah,
that.
come on,
Nah,
bro.
man.
And
He
he
had
has
Olsen in
we
his
can say
prime.
Donovan McNabb had Brian Westbrook. He's
Hey, compared to CMC, come on now.
yeah, come on.
I'll take Brian
bro.
Westbrook. I think they're the same player.
Nah,
I'm
nah,
just
you
saying,
just lied
can't
now.
say Cam Newton and then not McNabb. Come on, bro. Come on,
I think
man.
they're the same player.
Oh
You think
my God.
CMC and Westbrook are the same? No.
Yeah, it's just a different time, different era.
No.
Tripping.
No.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm
Lies.
sorry, bro.
Big lies.
I'm sorry, bro.
Okay,
I'm
so Randall Cunningham.
Yeah,
First ballot,
I put him.
yes.
Yeah,
Drew
Being that
Bledsoe.
he just
Bledsoe.
Drew Bledsoe.
That's just tough because the way he went out is just messed up.
No.
But,
We got the GOAT because of Drew Bledsoe.
I know. Nah, I don't know about Drew Bledsoe. I can't remember him too well, to be honest.
So I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
Joe Flacco.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Alex Smith.
No,
Mark
Good
Brunell.
No.
no.
Michael Vick.
First ballot.
I mean, obviously
I
because of
think he
everything
was.
that because of everything that happened. No, he's gonna be
Nah, if I put
after everything that happened. The
if I
league's
put
gonna be like, yeah,
McNabb-
no.
I think
if
he
put
was.
McNabb, if I put Cunningham and McNabb in, I'll put Michael Vick in.
I put Michael Vick in there.
Jeff Garcia.
Yeah, I'll put Jeff Garcia.
Nah.
I would
Hell
put
yeah.
Jeff Garcia in, but not as a first ballot.
Yeah,
Nah,
if
that's
you
the
put
first
Eli
one.
Manning in, you put in Jeff Garcia. It's the same shit.
What?
the rings. The only
No,
difference
that's
is
so
Lamar
Jeff
is
Garcia was
Lamar
not
Jackson
that
a
good.
first ballot.
Lamar Jackson, nah, not yet.
He needs to
Not
do
yet.
more.
Yeah,
He needs to do a
He's
lot
Jay
more.
He
Cutler.
needs to win more playoff games. Jay Cutler? Oh, God.
The great Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler.
Jay
man.
Cutler.
Hell
no.
no.
He's not first ballot. Nah, he's not first ballot.
Ryan Fitzpatrick, bro.
For the
Mm.
beard, yes. If they
The
had one
beard.
for the beard,
Which team's that? Nah, I
the
can't.
Jets one.
I can't. Nah, I
All
can't.
right.
Not
Matt
fit.
Hasselbeck.
No.
Mm.
To me, Matt Hasselbeck was good back in the Sean
He
Alexander
was.
days. When
No,
they
he
were-
was. He
He's
got to a
just a
Super Bowl
good-
too.
Guys like that's just a good quarterback. He's on the Ben Roethlisberger, Eli Manning.
Yeah, you
tier.
know what? You're right.
And
You're right. I
Drew
changed my mind.
Luck.
Andrew Luck, no.
I think Andrew Luck is a first ballot.
Oh, you can't. Nah, there's no.
Yes.
For what?
He
I
had to
think
play
he
more.
is.
For
he had
what?
to
I
play
think
more.
he is.
What do you
Just 'cause-
do?
He would
Because of
have.
his dominance while he was.
So
a
was
player.
Cam Newton, but I'm not gonna put Cam Newton.
No,
in it.
no. Cam Newton was not
if
as good as
Ca-
Andrew
I'm not
Luck.
gonna. If I'm not gonna put Cam Newton, I'm not putting Andrew Luck. I'm sorry. It's the same thing.
Andrew Luck had to play more.
Okay, so
he was
second,
on his way. He was on his way.
he's a second ballot guy. All right, fine, we agree. Derek Carr,
No, hell no.
Derek Carr, yes.
You can't get benched in
First
Hall of
ballot?
Fame. I'm sorry.
First ballot Hall of Famer.
first ballot Hall of Famer for the XFL.
Oh, you fucked up. We should talk about that. That's actually a good topic.
Jake Plummer, bro.
Jake Plummer, Jake
Man, I
the
haven't heard
Snake
that name.
Plummer.
I haven't heard that name in.
Jeez, yeah, forever.
He disappeared, huh?
Tebow took over once he left. He was
That's
That's
gone.
right. He
No.
was on the. I thought he was on the Cardinals for a bit too.
Yeah, he was.
Might have been, yeah, right after.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, nah.
I like
I'm good,
I like
bro. Just
Jake
because I
Plummer,
forgot it.
but he's
Just
not.
because no one remembers him like that. Nah, I'll
He's not
say
a Hall of Famer.
Is Dak?
no,
Dak Prescott.
no.
He needs to play. He needs
win-
more
he
years.
He
Needs
needs
more
more playoff. Like
Chad
he just-
Pennington.
No,
Hell yes. Hell yes. He's definitely the second best Jets quarterback we ever
bro.
had.
I didn't say Jay Cutler was. Come on now.
Hey man, shout out to Aaron sticking to his guns, man. That's a real Jets fan. He picked Chad. He said Chad's the first ballot.
If he didn't have
Mark
that soldier.
Sanchez.
Oh hell
Mark
no.
Sanchez. If it wasn't for the butt fumble, it would have been a consideration.
No, he'll be the USC Hall of Fame. I don't know about NFL, but
He
Jimmy
was in.
G.
Jimmy
Jimmy G.
no.
Hell no.
I'm just throwing random names out here at this point. Sam Darnold.
Oh my god. First ballot probably
First ballot bust.
Bust. Yes. Bust. Along with Zach Wilson.
That's crazy.